Hello and welcome back to Bourbon Barrel Talk. I'm your host, Scott Min. Today we are back in the Brock Bourbon Bar. We're drinking a little whiskey and we're drinking a little rye whiskey. Nick and Nick, what are we drinking, my man? Oh, it's behind you, Barbara. I put it on the table.
Where'd the bottle go?
Where'd the bottle go? I poured Barbara's drink and put it back on the table.
All right. So for those that have enjoyed Elijah Craig's Toasted series, I will not deny I am one of the fans of the Elijah Craig Toasted series. This is actually one of the first lines of the bottle for the Toasted Rye series. Now, it is coming, I think, in about the same proof. I think the maybe the regular bourbon toasted was sitting at 92 proof. This is coming at 94 proof.
Okay. I think they're all. Are they not all 94?
They might be all 94 because I know at least the small batch is 94.
I think it's all 94.
It could be. The regular small batch setups.
I'm sure tech support will look at some point. Anyway, so the toasted experience is Elijah Craig. And listen, I have a love-hate relationship with Elijah Craig.
We know.
Only because they drink hot. They really do. Rarely do I get a single barrel from Elijah Craig. And I'm not saying they don't taste good, but they taste to proof. If it's 120, you taste every bit of 120, right? Rarely do you get one that's 131 and it tastes 115, right?
Right.
They drink to proof. And I think that's my big thing is that I really love somebody that's able to create a spirit that drinks well below proof, that gives you all the flavor that you want off of a high octane, proof expression.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
I guess that's the easiest way of putting it.
No, I get that. And, I'm not going to deny that I've watched kind of like some other podcasts and other videos like, Bourbon Junkies and a few others to where they've sampled.
Are you cheating on me? Nick.
I get around. But one of the things that, as they have known and talked about some of even the barrel age series is that some of these certain releases kind of get almost like a Sharpie note or kind of like that astringent note that sometimes comes in with some of their barrel age stuff. So I can understand, very fully some of those single barrels or some of the barrel strengths where there are times whenever you get certain notes that just keep repeating over time, and that can hurt your image or reputation for certain releases.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I'll tell you what, dude, this thing has a ton of legs. It's got, for being 94 proof, it's got all kinds of legs. And I'm really shaking it up, trying to get some air into it.
Yeah, you are.
But it's got a really nice nose.
It does.
And if I remember correctly, these Elijah Craigs, I want to say they are really, really low rye. They're 51% rye. They're just barely rye whiskeys.
Well, the tech support is working to get you an answer for that.
For the mash bill?
Yes, I actually have it.
Oh, you already got it? All right. I was about to say, I've got 2 or 3 websites saved up on my phone. I bet I can pull it up pretty quick.
Welcome to the world of AI.
There you go.
They'll do it. All right, so this comes in at a 51% rye, 35% corn, 14 malted barley.
Yeah. Okay. I was about to say, I knew that these were super, super low rye to be a rye whiskey. I wasn't sure if they were 51 or 50. It seemed like it was 51 or 59 was what I was originally thinking, but I was pretty sure it was 51.
Yeah.
And it's interesting, at least, I know you guys have sitting there and been nosing it for a little bit. It's really interesting because I want it's like this toasted smell that you get off the regular toasted, but it's almost like comes some type of, I hate saying it, but this is only knows it twice, but maybe there's hints of mint kind of coming into it underneath that toast.
So I'm getting less of a mint than I am just kind of like that filled greeny,
I'm more
earthy note.
Yeah.
It's weird too. It's and it might be just because the malt's so high. I'm getting almost like this hay filled type note to it on the nose.
Yeah. No. Almost like a campfire close to. You're far away from campfire coming in, you're like, oh, there's a campfire coming up, in a field.
Okay, I kind of get what you're saying. Yeah. But there's a sweet note to it. It's got I wouldn't say a marshmallowy note you typically would get off some of these toasted barrels, but it's definitely got a nice little sweet note to it.
And, from one of our previous podcasts, I would almost want to say it gives almost kind of like a sugar cane sweetness to it on that nose. I'm not saying from the palate, but I'm just saying off the nose.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. It's definitely sweet. It's got a sweet layer to it on the nose. So the palate, though, wow, I'm kind of surprised. Like it's got a really, really nice flavor on the mid palate, but the front, there's not a whole lot there, and the finish just goes away. Like the finish is just super quick. Like it hits like your tonsils, just below your tonsils, gone.
The tonsils or the uvula?
It could be both. The punching bag.
Yes, the punching bag.
The punching bag. Yeah, I mean, it
I was waiting for that.
It could easily be both, but like it doesn't go much further than that. I mean, that's my thing. Like it's a quick, but it's 94 proof, right? Like we drink a lot of high proof whiskey.
Yeah.
And like I said, me and Nick were pre-gaming a little bit today, and Barbara evidently was too. I didn't know where Barbara was. I thought she disappeared like a fart in the wind. She just wasn't here tonight. I was like, what happened? Where'd Barbara go?
She had better things to do. Let's just say that. I'm not. Well, here's the thing: is that I'm not disagreeing with you, but I will say that it's still about a minute after, even though it feels like that had fallen off the into the palate, like from the throat, I am still getting it, kind of like, as you're saying, kind of like the sides of my tongue and my cheek.
Yeah,
you know that
towards that mid.
That
right.
it's still kind of hanging around.
Yeah, but that's it. Like it's all mid palate. Like
yes, I'm
front,
not denying that.
The front is really quick. It's very soft, very sweet.
Yeah, very, very sweet on
The
the front.
mid palate is just like all these things going on. Like you get that toasted note, you get the rye, you get a little bit of spice.
Yeah.
You get some more sweetness. Then when you go to swallow it, like that finish, like you get a little bit of that rye spice.
It goes,
and then just gone.
It's like Wile E. Coyote going over the cliff. It's just sitting there, and then all of a sudden drops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is even though it's not the in the palate, you know, even from a hug standpoint, hug does not exist.
Yeah, no.
But you can kind of still like the sides of the cheeks, slight roof of the mouth. That there still comes that flavor, kind of still hanging around a little bit.
Yeah, but like Scott said, totally in that mid.
But this is a super approachable rye.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
It's crushable.
This is something that's very crushable, super approachable. I think this is a rye that if people say, I don't like rye whiskey.
Try this one.
It's a gateway drug.
If you like this, yes, 100%. I think if you like even a low rye bourbon, I think you would like this as a rye whiskey. It's very, very approachable. But it's low rye, high corn, even higher in malt if you really look at how the mash bill is broke down.
Right.
I mean, but the thing is, we're also a little bit jaded with our MGP. We're used to having that 95.5, mash bill.
So it's funny, you say that. I almost, and not that I don't still enjoy a 95.5, but since I ran into what I will say is my new love of the rye whiskey, which is the 5149.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, that's right. I remember you talking about that. Yeah,
oh, my God, dude. Like that malt married with that much rye, that much malt, it's so good. I mean, in Barbara, we had one in Mean's place, right? And it was so good.
Yeah.
And it's not like anything Nick, you tried it too. It's just me.
It's been a while.
Me and Barbara are like connected on the rye thing, right? So it's just, there's something about that heavy malt when it comes through, and Barbara being especially like somebody that likes a single malt whiskey, there's something about that malt and the way that it just coats your mouth and gives texture to what you're drinking, like a creaminess.
Yeah.
And that's the reason I really, really love those 5149s.
Yeah.
Which makes it interesting. I guess the reason why the cheeks, roof of the mouth is still kind of existing a little bit is maybe because of that 14% malt that's in there.
Yeah.
That's since it's not very high.
That would be my guess.
Yeah.
I mean, because malt, you don't typically get a ton of malt anyway, even in bourbons. I mean, think about most of your bourbons that are in mash bills across the country. I mean, you're getting 8, 4, 5. Occasionally you get a 10, Rarely do you get to 14, 15, 16,
Right.
So then when you find one, especially that's 49% malt, you're like, dang. I mean, for one, it's the most expensive grain. Like that, most people don't use it because it's the most expensive grain. So I don't know, it's crazy. But this this is a good rye. I mean, everyday shelfer. These are the same price point as like a standard like toasted bourbon would be, like in that 49.
Like I think it's 49, 59 range.
Yeah.
Yes. Tech support's
at that price point.
Sure.
I mean, that's a solid little bottle at that price point.
Yeah.
I wish it had just a touch more proof. I think if it went to 100 proof, like if they did a bottled and bond type thing, maybe it would have a little bit more of a finish.
Okay. Yeah. That's plausible.
That's probably my only critique of this bottle. It's a solid high 7s bottle.
Actually, you know what? I would actually rate this higher than Elijah Craig's normal rye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the Elijah Craig's normal rye is not one of my more favorite ryes.
Right, but
Yeah.
I'm saying is
Yeah.
that I'm rating this higher, even though it's their normal rye probably,
Yeah.
but toasted.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this more
Yeah.
than their normal rye.
It gives it a different complexity.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I would agree 100% with that. Did you find it? Was it around $49.99?
It's $49.99. In some areas, $59.99, but
Gotcha.
somewhere in that ballpark.
Gotcha. That's why I figured it was about that price
Yeah.
point.
Kind of pricey for a low proofer, but you know what? It's toasted. It's going that little extra mile.
It's toasted. You know,
Right.
toasted is such a massive. I mean,
And we can say inflation too.
well,
I mean,
that, but I mean, 1910, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double oak. You know, I mean, they're $49.99. I mean, that's what they are.
Yeah, that's true. So they're all right around that same price range.
Can you think of a single double oak type product or toasted anything that's under $50?
No, not really.
So
No,
it's,
yeah.
it's right in
It's
line.
right in line.
Right
Yeah,
in line.
You're right.
Yeah.
You know, the next question is, do we know if they have single barrels of these yet?
I don't actually. The thing is, I don't know if they've done many of the toasted single barrels, or have they?
They have. Yeah.
Really?
That. So when I tried the first toasted bourbon, it was a single barrel. It was a Cox's Pick.
Okay.
That was the very first one I've tried of the standard toasted bourbon was a Cox's Pick. I don't know if they make a toasted rye
Rye.
in
Oh,
a single
yeah.
barrel. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Don't know. No, I've not seen one. We'll put it that way.
Okay.
Do they make
I
it?
have
don't know.
not seen anything as of yet from looking through general tech support
Gotcha.
Okay. Fantastic.
things. So I'm not ruling it out. I mean, the thing is
Yeah.
this is still a relatively new release. I mean, it probably took a little while for the regular toasted to end up getting a single barrel. So that might be on some type of path that hey, we want to get it out before we start doing single barrels.
7-8.
You're being generous, but I'm giving it more of a 7.5, and the only reason why I'm saying 7.5 is I think I consider it enjoyable. I would love for that finish just to hang out just a little bit longer.
I would too, but it's so crushable.
Yeah, I'm not denying that one bit.
I mean, I think the three of us could get this bottle down tonight if we really tried.
In a heartbeat.
It's a challenge.
Not a challenge. If I was able to spend the night, it would be a challenge.
All right.
And it wouldn't be much of a challenge because
No.
I'm telling you, I could do some damage to that bottle. That's a
So could I.
crushable bottle.
Absolutely. So could I.
So I mean,
do have to
that's
work in
why
the morning.
that's
That's the
why
only
I gave it
downside.
such a high score.
I can understand
the
that.
finish is a little
Yeah.
weak. All the other complexities are there. It's got the front's a little quick. The nose is good.
But
It's
that
got some sweetness, but that mid palate is
just
nice.
It's probably one of the
Yeah.
better mid palates we've had in a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to deny that.
Especially for a 94 proofer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
So
That's
I
very
mean,
true.
you have to take in context on what we're drinking, not necessarily what we've drank.
At least I'm not rating it in the sixes. So
That's
that's what
fair.
I said.
Yeah.
I said 7.5. So
No.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to stick to my guns with that. But because I think recently,
As you should, King. As you should.
And I was thinking something like a 7.6.
All right.
So 7.6.
So
we're
for
all
me.
in the same range.
Yeah.
So,
We're right-
I
right
am
up
being a
there.
little bit more generous than the
Yeah.
Brox today.
What? No, you're just being. I'm more or less surprised. You're being extremely generous with the name of Elijah Craig, considering your history with Elijah Craig.
Very true.
I've never disliked the Elijah Craig Rise. Like I said, barrel strength bourbon. On the other hand, I love the Elijah Craig 94 proofers. Drank the crap out of them. I loved them as single barrels. Like I was a big fan of those. We've done 1 billion of those picks between me and groups and a couple of restaurants I've helped do. You know, like I said earlier in the episode, right? Like the only reason I have a problem or an issue with just the Elijah Craig barrel proofs is they drink hot. They drink hot
they
as
do.
hell.
They do.
You know.
Are you sure
This
there's not
is-
honey in it?
It's yeah. I mean, and you even said, when Bourbon Junkies or one of the other, people that are influencers in this market, right? Like they get a note, whether it's Sharpie or high, alcohol content, some of that burn, different things that, kind of
Ethanol,
eat you up, ethanol, right,
astringents.
astringents. Yeah. So, I mean, when you get all those different flavor profiles, like it's obviously not just me.
Right. No, absolutely.
So, this is a solid little pour.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all.
All right.
I like.
I think we got it.
I think we got it. That's our episode of Bourbon Barrel Talk. If you don't find us, you can find us on Facebook, the Instagram, or the X. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. That way, whenever we get those episodes dropped on Sunday mornings, you are the first to get it. You can listen to it and hang out with it. If you got a question, send it to bourbonbarreltalk@gmail.com.
Yes.
That's one.
I'm glad you guys remembered. I think I forgot already. I'm running like 95 email accounts right now.
Okay.
Anyway, that's Scott.
Hey, what are the other places? Spotify?
Oh yeah. You can follow us on Spotify or even Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts. That's where I do mine.
Leave those reviews. Tell us we're 5 stars. Yeah. If you're not leaving 5 stars, we don't want you leaving them.
We're gonna get mail on this one, so
We probably will. I'm probably gonna get flipped. Man, Scott, you're really. I'm sorry.
hey, you know what? Those 5 stars support us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They do support
Absolutely.
us. If you like the content, definitely leave it. Let us know and share an episode. Tag one of us in it. You can find me on Facebook.
Yeah.
Scott Minton, you know who I am. You've been listening long enough. Tag me. You can surely find me. Send me your friend request. I don't care. Send me a message. We'll figure out something. But anyway, that's us. Me, the Brocks, Nick and Barbara signing off. Peace.
Prost.
Sláinte.